Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of That Traveling Fish. Today I stayed at the Tudor Arms Hotel, which is a DoubleTree by Hilton in Cleveland, Ohio. This hotel was built in 1930 and was first opened to some of the exclusive Cleveland Club members, including Al Capone himself. Now, I got some behind the scenes footage of this place and you're not going to believe what I found in the basement. So stay tuned. But for now, let's get in the room. As you first walk in, you have a very large closet here that has the safe and your ironing board, bunch of hangers. Good sized closet though. Definitely if you need to hang a bunch of clothes up, that's where you're gonna do it. Some newer furnishings. They've got your microwave and refrigerator, and then just some standard drawers and a dresser here, ice bucket, cups, fairly deep drawers in case you're staying an extended amount of time. You can unpack your stuff. Flat screen TV. This does not have the, I believe it's called the connected room, which Hilton has been rolling out to their properties. I assume that's probably going to be something coming on later to this property. It's got really nice artwork on the wall, a small little desk here. This room does not have the USB or USB-C plugins, at least by the desk here. It's got large windows, let in a lot of natural light, which is really nice. Really spacious, a lot of room around the king size bed. I assume there'd still be plenty of room here for the double queen. Over by the nightstand, it looks like they do have a wireless charging pad with a couple of regular plug-ins and USB and USB-C. So you do have a couple options there to charge your newer electronics. And I believe they have it on both sides of this particular bed. Yes, they've got both sides. Has the newer pad on it. Just a couple nightstands, nothing too crazy fancy. Bed looks nice and comfy. The bathroom is a little bit smaller, which is to be expected in an older hotel of this type, but it's been remodeled with some really nice tile. And it looks like they're using the Crabtree body wash, shampoo, and conditioner. We have the hairdryer hanging up on the wall. And you have your body lotion, soap bar, towels, hand towels. Overall, the rest of the hotel is really beautiful and the room is actually really nice. It's been updated really well. So looking forward to staying the night. So down in the lobby is where you'll find the work center with 2 computers and printer for your office needs. And then up on the 5th floor, you'll find the workout center. It's got plenty of dumbbells, a Peloton, workbench, some ellipticals, your water, your purified water for your hydration, bathroom, towels, all the things you would need to work out a little bit. Nothing too fancy here, just enough to get your workout in while you're on the road. Downstairs, they will also have a breakfast buffet from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. It includes your pastries, muffins, cereal, whole fruit, mixed berries, fruits, Greek yogurt, non-fat, fresh fruit yogurt, toast and bagels, bacon, sausage, breakfast potatoes, veggies, scrambled eggs, pancakes, and biscuits and gravy. The cost for the breakfast is $18, so it is not included in the room. Now, upstairs across from the main lobby is the Tutor Bar and Grill. Here is your typical dining experience. It has the guest bar and tables for lunch and dinner. While I was there, I ate the chicken marsala. It was really good. So if this is a taste of the catering that they do here, then you're in for a treat whenever you come have an event. Now, this hotel also has 2 majestic ballrooms. These ballrooms host numerous events, including weddings, business events, and whatever you would like to have in them. The Great Depression eventually took its toll on this hotel, and in 1939, the Cleveland Club gave up the building. It soon reopened as the Tudor Arms Hotel, where the elegant express room became one of Cleveland's premier entertainment venues. Legendary performers including Duke Ellington, Louis Armstrong, and Lawrence Welk took the stage here, making the hotel a destination for music, fine dining, and nightlife. These ballrooms were magnificent. As you can see, the woodwork on them was just gorgeous, and I can only imagine seeing the wedding venues after they're decorated with flowers. It was a very warm and inviting feeling. Just walking around reminded me of a little bit of a castle. It was pretty awesome. Each ballroom can hold up to about 200 to 250 people depending on the arrangement. So there's plenty of room for your relatives and friends. And they even have additional seating upstairs in the balconies in case you fill the bottom floor. They also have 4 additional suites, the Cleopatra 1, 2, and 3, which are for the bridal parties. And they also have the Mark Anthony room, which I am assuming is for the grooms. Now, across from these halls, they also have gathering places with overlooking balconies into the ballroom. This is the Crystal Ballroom, which has a stage in it as well. As you can see here, it is set up already. Now, by the early 1960s, this building began a new chapter as the graduate student housing for what is now the Case Western Reserve University. It later served as a Job Corps training center for more than 3 decades, and over time, the once grand landmark fell into a little bit of disrepair. Now, everything changed in 2007 when the developers began a $22 million restoration to bring the old Tudor back up to its original beauty. And then after 4 years of painstaking work, the preservation of its historic architecture and character, the building was reopened in 2011 as the DoubleTree by Hilton. Today, the Tudor Arms stands as one of Cleveland's most beautiful historic hotels, blending modern comfort with nearly a century of remarkable history. While I was there, I was able to visit the penthouse suite. It's perched on the top floor of the Tudor Arms. The suite features spacious living and dining areas, and it offers one of the most unique stays in Cleveland, combining historic elegance with modern comfort, upscale furnishings, and panoramic views overlooking University Circle and the Cleveland skyline. Its large windows fill the space with natural light, while the high ceilings and classic architectural details reflect the building's nearly 100-year history. Whether you're relaxing in a separate living room, entertaining guests on the balcony, or simply taking in the view, the penthouse provides a quiet retreat high above the city. It's the perfect blend of old world charm and contemporary luxury, giving a guest a chance to experience one of Cleveland's most iconic hotels from its highest and most exclusive accommodations. All right, everybody. Well, this is what they were hiding in the basement. Well, it's an Olympic-sized swimming pool, and hotels that were built in the 1930s were not equipped with this kind of luxury. So this was home to a lot of elites back in the 30s, including Al Capone himself. Now here's a couple of older pictures that I had rendered to maybe what it looked like whenever it was back in its heyday. As I was walking around, I was told to go down this little staircase in the corner and film the room I found. And this is what I came across. I was told this was Al Capone's personal pool when he came and stayed at the Tutor. He would bring his buddies down here and wouldn't have to put up with any other guests. I was also told that these rooms have tunnels that have been sealed shut that they used to use during Prohibition to go down to Little Italy. So this was a pretty cool experience, and I'm glad I got to share it with everybody. Well, everyone, that wraps it up for this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed the stay here. If you did like it, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so when more videos like this pop up, you'll be the first to know about it. Again, I appreciate you watching until the end. So until next time, safe travels, and I'll catch you later.